I want to share some things with you that I wish somebody told me before I hit 30. Now, these are 7 things that I know or I feel like every woman should know before you turn 30. This isn't just about highlights on things that you see on Instagram. This is real life stuff. The kind of wisdom that will make your life better, fuller, and more you. You are not behind. First of all, this we put this unspoken pressure on ourselves. Like everyone around you seem to be eating this life goals while you are just figuring things out. Now, listen, let me tell you this, babes. You are not behind in life. There is no set timeline for when you should have the perfect career, meet the one, or even when you decide to get married or have kids. I have come to realize that life is not racing anyway, it's your journey. Some people figure things out in their 20s, some in their 30s, some in their 40s, some even in their 50s. So, girl, breathe. You are right where you need to be. I did put this unspoken pressure on myself when I was 30, turning 30. I was like, there were so many things I needed to achieve that I did not have in place, and it kind of messed up with my mental health. I think you shouldn't. This is your life. It's not somebody's life. You understand me? Life is short. You only have one to live. Don't stress about what other people are doing. Just focus on you. Friendships will change, and that's okay. I think one of the hardest lessons that I learned is that not every friendship is meant to last forever. And there's a popular saying that says 40 friends cannot be friends for 40 years. And I think that is so true. And it's not always because something went wrong. People just grow. People change. People grow apart. And sometimes you're just you're just headed in different directions. It doesn't make the friendship less real or less meaningful. But one thing I found is that the friendship that do stick around becomes so much deeper, so much intentional. And people who have such friendship, I envy you. I really do envy you, because I moved across the world, across the sea, to start a new life in England, and I do not have that kind of friendship with anyone. I lost all the friends that I had when I was growing up, and it's not easy to make friends when you are in your late 20s, around the time I came to England. And so what? I'm living my life. So, girl, don't cling to people out of guilt. Surround yourself with people who inspire you, people who want to be around you, who lift you up, who can handle the real you, the unfiltered you, people that you don't need to be fake around. Your body will change, and it is beautiful. Now, this is one of my favorite topics. If you've been following me for a minute, I love to talk about bodies, because by the time you hit 30, things will start to shift a bit. If you know what I'm saying. I know there are some people who have this beautiful until they are like 60. They have this super cute body, and well done to you. But there are some of us who do not have that kind of body. You know what I'm saying? And you might want to have kids, which I would say this kid will change your body. But without kids, your body will begin to change. Age will begin to tell in some people, not everyone. Everyone's metabolism is different. But one thing that is for sure is that your metabolism will begin to slow down, and your skin doesn't bounce back as quickly as it used to be. And that's okay. Your body is not meant to stay the way it is forever. It's the ability for you to accept yourself. You understand me? Don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, you are ugly or you are getting old. It's your own ability to love yourself. What's important is that you love and appreciate it through every stage. Your body is doing so much for you every single day, and I want you to honor that as you turn 30. Dress in a way that makes you feel amazing. Go to the gym, go for long walks, drink water, take care of yourself. Move because it feels good, not because you are punishing yourself for eating that slice of cake. Girl, life is too short. I promise you. Because when you get old, like proper old, you won't even have teeth in your mouth to be eating those food. Girl, eat your food, exercise, go for long walks, embrace the change. They tell a story about your life. Learn to say no without feeling guilty. Oh my goodness. I have said this like 1,000 times. I did not know how to read the room. I was saying yes to people I had no business saying yes to. I wanted to please everyone. It didn't work out there. This one took me forever to figure out. Like I said, it was a game changer for me when I learned how to say no. No. Because growing up in Nigeria and an African parents and stuff like that, we are taught to always say yes. There are expectations from us. We are taught that to be people pleaser from a very young age, even pleasing our parents, even when they are shit to us. Always saying yes to everything and everyone, even when it drains us. But girl, here's the truth. Your time and your energy are precious. You don't have to explain yourself or feel guilty for saying no. Protect your peace. If it's not aligned with your values or is stretching you too thin, girl, say no. The right people will just respect you for who you are. Seriously speaking, you don't have to have everything figured out when you're turning 30. I used to think that by the time I turn 30, I'll have everything sorted out. I and my sister, we used to talk trash when we were growing up. Oh, by the time I'm 30, I'm going to be married to a millionaire. I'm going to be this. I'm going to be that. Anyway, let's move on from that foolish talk. You cannot, not everyone will have their life sorted out or figure out at the age of 30. Spoiler alert, that is not how life works. Even in your 30s, there will still be things that you're figuring out. That is totally fine. Life is always evolving. The key is to stay open, stay curious, and give yourself the grace to learn as you go. Trust the process of life. Trust that path that will reveal itself in time. I love this. Invest in yourself. Your growth, baby girl, is non-negotiable. One of the best pieces of advice that I can give you is invest in yourself, girl. That is the best piece of advice I can give you. I don't just mean financially. Of course, financial aspect is good. I know that's important, to start saving and stuff like that. But I'm trying to say in your growth, in your happiness, in your passion. Take that class you've been thinking about. Travel solo if you can. Don't be waiting for friends until they are free for you to travel. By the time you start traveling by yourself, you get used to it. You will know how to do it. Just start. Learn new skills. You are your most valuable asset, you. And the more you invest in you, the more you thrive in all the areas of your life. Don't wait for people's permission to do what you need to do. Give yourself permission to go after the things that makes you feel alive. You only have one life to live. Why waste it? You are enough. You are just enough always. And that is not just me saying this, because it is a mentality that you have. You just know, the way you move, you understand, the way you talk, the way you stand, the way you do your stuff. People will just sense it. It's an energy. You are just enough. This is a really big one. Just as you are. We live in a world that constantly tells us that we need to be more successful, be more attractive, more everything. People trying to tell us how to live our lives. But girl, you are enough just the way you are. Right now, right here, just as you're hearing my voice. Your worth is not tied to what you accomplish, how you look, or what other people think of you. God, I do not care what people think of me. In as much as I feel like I am happy, I was a mess for the longest time, trying to please everyone, trying to make people like me. And thinking back of it, it just makes me like, oh my God, who cares? It's in you. It's just who you are. Love who you are, how you show up in this world. You are just enough. Never forget that. Baby girl, embrace this journey of life. Trust yourself and know that you are exactly where you need to be. Now, if I've missed anything, can you just tell me? Drop in the comment section, please. Let's have a sweet conversations. And I love you as always. Bye.